Hello everyone, this is Jaden Dunn with Kiss My Glass Antiques, and right now we are at J Street Vintage in Jefferson City, Missouri, looking for glassware to either resell or for my collection. So let's go inside and see what we can find. Okay guys, so when we first walked in, there was just like this huge wall of glass and lots of cool stuff, so we're gonna look at it. This is just like an overview for you guys. There was like all the colors and they did a good job separating them out. So first, of course, the Indian glass bowl. Of course. They had it like set up like a rainbow, so it was kind of cool. I think this might have actually been like the lady who was working his display, but okay. So first we have this Empoli piece, or what I believe to be an Empoli piece. I think it would be referred to as a vase. I believe the tag said $34, which I think is probably a good price. But the reason why I believe it's Empoli is because if you look at the top right there, it's like scalloped. Other than just the overall design, it's like scalloped right there. And the piece of Empoli that we have right now also has that, and it's very thin glass, so that just says Empoli to me. This green canister I just picked up is Ellie Smith, and I believe it says scroll pattern. Let me see what it is. Ellie Smith Atterbury. Yeah, scroll pattern canister. So we have the Ellie Smith Moon and Stars canisters, and then this is another style of the canisters. She has several. She also has a smooth one. I'm not sure how many patterns there were altogether, but this is another one, and we have the Moon and Stars. Not sure what's up with this filming, but sorry. And the next thing we're gonna look at is this green Ellie Smith Moon and Stars compote. Let's see if it shows us the tag. It did. $42 is what the tag says. That's about the price that they go for. Usually, maybe a little tiny bit under, but this was the medium-sized one, so I'd say 42 is probably a good price. There was some chipping on the lid, but it's where you would expect it. I guess I didn't show you guys what I'm doing here, but I just picked up this little glass flower. I'm not sure if I got in the picture or not. Oh, there was another glass flower. Had I seen that one, I would have picked it up too. The one I just picked up was like that one, but red. What I'm looking at right now is those blue, like apothecary jars. I'm not sure what they are, but I know people do pick them up to buy them. This right here is a Fenton fairy lamp. There's two right here. I think it says $28.15 for the. It says each, so that's a pretty good price for a collector. It's just a little bit under retail, but right here we have a Fostoria heirloom pitcher. This is in a similar style to the Dragon's Tooth, but I'm not, which is just a collector's name, but I'm pretty sure the Dragon's Tooth collector's like name actually refers to Ellie Smith glass and not Fostoria. So correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe that is correct. Okay, moving on from that booth, there was this booth, and there was a little bit more Moon and Stars here. Amber candy dish. I don't know if we can see the price tag on it, but most of the glass here was priced at retail. There was a little bit of glass that wasn't, but this place wasn't very big. So it was kind of like a flea market in half of it and a little bit of glass here and there. But it wasn't too bad, and we went all around Jefferson City this day looking at antique stores, and this is the only one I think we bought anything at, so it was the best one of the day, I'd say, yeah. Just looking around. Right here, I'm gonna look at this little owl mug because it's just so cute, but I don't believe it's vintage or anything. But I wanted to see it, so I thought you guys would want to see it too. $8, not too bad. It's cute. Yeah, I would have bought it for $8, but I don't really need it. I have a lot of mugs. This is kind of weird, but look at the floor. I guess it was from this like film they put on their windows, and it made the floor different colors. It's all rainbowy. It looks tie-dyed. Now over here we have this orange, almost Murano glass ish Jack in the Pulpit. It was gigantic and also really heavy, so I tried to pick it up to like show it to the camera better, but it was really heavy, so it was hard to pick up with one hand. Guys, like look how big it is. It's huge. I was honestly really shocked at how heavy it was, so sorry I didn't show it to you guys better. I didn't want to break it. Here's some Fire King, I believe. And then right here, these little bears, it was like a salt and pepper and toothpick holder set, which I thought was really interesting because they're all the exact same bear. Like, if as a set, you would think that they would have been a smidge different, or like maybe even like a family going on, but they're exactly the same, which I thought was kind of interesting, a little different. Here's some more bears. They're really cute. Clearly someone had a bear collection at some point. Now over here, I believe on the bottom of this ashtray, it says Imperial Glass. This is just a slide glass ashtray, and it was also very, very heavy. It was so heavy. I think we're gonna see the sticker. Yeah. See right there, it says Imperial Glass. Yeah, so we've seen Imperial Glass a couple times on the channel, but not very often. Not that I know of anyway. I suppose there's probably a lot of things that I'm not really sure what brand they are right now, but that's okay, we're learning. Okay, right up here, we have a Viking 6-petal compote in green. It was actually really pretty in front of this mirror, or not mirror, window. Gonna pick it up and show you guys. Right here, I was trying to get the price tag to focus because I thought I couldn't reach the top of it, but I did end up getting it down, so we're gonna look at it in a minute. Now right here, we have a Ellie Smith compote in green, and I know you guys are thinking, how do you know the difference? Because, like, don't they look the same? Well, I'll show you in just a second the difference. Actually, right here, you can look at the bottom of this one, and actually, I think I'm going to pick it up and show you guys again, but looking at the bottom of it, you can see there is ribbing, and that is indicative of Ellie Smith. So that would be an Ellie Smith ribbed. There's also vases like this. I have 4 of them, and they are the ribbed. Now you're looking right here at the Viking one, and it has these little teardrop shapes, and it is completely round. So the teardrop shapes are indicative of a 6-petal. See, there's 6 of them, and then on the actual compote itself, there's also 6 of the teardrop shapes. So that's how you know the difference between Ellie Smith and Viking compotes. Now, Viking does have another compo, or maybe a couple that have a different base, but the Smith ones almost always look exactly like this. They're scalloped on the edges, and they have ribbing. So now you guys know, and hopefully you'll be able to tell. Holding them side by side for you. Now you guys will see the difference, and you'll always know, right? You got it, guys. I believe in you. Okay, so right here was what I believe to be a Pyrex brand. What's it say? Fire King. Design. That's what the word is. That I had never seen before, with these cute little flowers on them. I hadn't seen this before. I don't know if it's rare or something, but I just had never seen it, so I thought I'd get it on camera for you guys. If you guys know if it's rare, let me know in the comments below. I would love to know. Because I've seen a lot, and I have never seen this one before. Honestly, this one's probably my favorite that I've ever seen. So we went down into the basement, which we didn't know was a thing. And there was this pretty glass display with some Fenton, lots of Fenton actually, and some Viking. I believe the cups below are Viking. And this is also Viking. This is a Viking 6-petal lidded compote. $42. That's about the going rate. This one's in red though, a really pretty red. I really like the top on this style of one, like the little handle part. And this is the 6-petal again, like I said. And you can tell, again, by looking at the base, and the part where my hand is has the 6 petals. Yeah, where I'm pointing right now. I did not do a very good job getting that on camera, did I? Oh. I didn't realize there was someone over there. Whoops. I'm really trying to show you guys the 6-petal aspect so that you can know for the future. But if you ever need to know the difference, you can come back to this video and see. That was the only thing that like really piqued my interest over here. And then at the end here, Luke found some Chiefs hats and he decided to buy this one. It was only $5 and it's actually vintage, made in the USA. I think I showed the tag here in just a second. But he's going to keep this for him, he thinks, for now. Oops, I dropped the tag. Here we go. Made in USA, Fort Worth, Texas. So that shows that it is most likely vintage. It also looks kind of vintage, so. Okay guys, so that was J Street Vintage in Jefferson City, Missouri. And we got the Afghan, a hat, and a glass flower. I don't think I got the glass flower in the video though, so let me show you. It looks like this. And it needs cleaned. But anyway, so thank you guys for coming along with us and watching. And in case you didn't see my new shirt, here's the front of it. Also from DC Jello, just like the last one. And I will link her Etsy below and her Instagram. So go check those out and let me know if you get one in the comments. So thank you guys again for watching. Like and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye guys.